because I see that there are at least some people missing. Well, we will start. Let me introduce myself first. I am Eduardo Jacob. I am acting as General Chair of this year's EWSDN, and for me it's a great pleasure to have you all here, to have submitted papers, to have come here to hear things and to present also your company products. EWSDN is really this is the fourth edition. We have been moving through Europe during several years, and well, I think we can say is one of the oldest, if not the oldest, one of the conferences that are related more closely to software-defined network and later NFB. So after Darmstadt, Berlin, Budapest, and Bilbao, we will see what happens in the future. Well, SDN is evolving, and so is EWSDN. We have been for these late years trying to enforce the position of the workshop, trying to reflect what is our idea of a workshop. And this means that 1 year ago we put in practice posters and demos. We bring us very interesting demonstrations, and now we have implemented the workshop aspect with the hands-on tutorial. Thus, this year has been taken place 2 days before. This has been one interesting experience. Our impression was really good. There were more than 25 people coming, which is not by itself a good number in absolute terms, but if we compare to others' workshop, it's roughly more around half of the people that are coming to the conferences. One aspect of the hands-on tutorial is that 2/3 of the people coming to the hands-on tutorial were in fact not enrolled to the EWSDN. So this means that in fact it has some kind of interest. We have also evolved from being European at the start. We have now, we can say worldwide, we have Brazilian participants, we have Japanese participants, we have USA participants. I mean, we're evolving. Some facts about this year edition: the paper acceptance is slightly less than 50%. We continue in the tradition of not having parallel tracks. We have the 17 full papers, 6 source papers, 7 demos, and 3 technical partner demos. The program, although we start officially now, the program has already been running for some days. We had 2 days before the hands-on hackathon, which was directed by Ali Al-Shabibi and Matteo Gerola. And well, we had some people. You will see these guys here and wearing some funny thing over their heads. It's not for the rain, it's not for the sun. It's because here in the Basque Country, to the guys that actually win a competition, we give them a beret. And there is also this year a beret for the best paper of the conference. So, well, this will be given to the guys, to the team, to the presenter of the best paper. For this, we will rely on the representative, on one of the TPC chairs, Ijikawai. We will also rely on Diego Lopez, our representative of the steering committee of EWSDN, and also on myself. Well, a note on privacy. As part of my work is in the Basque Country Data Protection Agency. We are going to, we will be recording the presentations. If you don't want to be recorded, just tell me. Occasionally also some pictures will be taken. If you don't want to appear, you can also tell me. And unless you don't say anything against it, they will put in the EWSDN website. And later, if you want to retract, notify either that email address or me, and you will be removed. Well, EWSDN will not only be hard work, we will also have a social event. We will have a guided tour on the old part of the city. We will get 3 pinchos. 3 pinchos are 3 small artistic and nutritive bits of food, and 3 beverages that will be able to take on some specific bars. We will also have the gala dinner, and I would also recommend to walk around the city. It's not a very big city. You can always take a look. I think it's a good city. Now, for the practical aspects, we will meet at 8 for the social event in the dog of the Guggenheim Museum. It's called Puppy. It's really easy. It's to go there. And there are many jokes. Well, not well. Or if it is too early for you, if you want to go for some refreshment to the hotel, we will also meet at 8:30 in Arriaga Theater, which is either you continue here by the shore of the river and you cross, it's easily recognizable, or if not, you can go by the center of the city, or even take a tram that arrives near it. Okay, let's see what happens. So, either at 8 in the Puppy sculpture of Jeff Koons, or at 8:30 in the Arriaga Theater. We will have there some guided tour and some pictures. For tomorrow, we will have the gala dinner. The gala dinner in the, oh my God. The gala dinner in the ICEA restaurant. ICEA restaurant is located very near from here. You just go to and walk to the left. You arrive here to the Meliá Hotel, and just in one of the sites is the restaurant ICEA. It's important, please, if you plan to come or not to come, to say it in the registration. If you have said this morning no, and now perhaps you want to come, there is no problem, but please confirm. If there are any dietary requirements, please tell us. There are some people that already told us during the registration, but should you have any problem, please let us know. Wi-Fi, there are also some information on the walls, but if not, it's simply either using EduRAM or connecting to this SSID with this user and this password. If there is any problem, you can search either for me, either for Alice, please raise your hand, and John, which I think is not here, he's on the registration. Finally, I would like to especially thank you, the TPC chairs, Eiji Kawai-san, Rui Aguiar, which is not here, and John Matias, to all the TPC, the supporting team from EICT and UPV, and also to you that came today here. So I think now we only need to thank you also our sponsor, Deutsche Telekom, which has been supporting the hackathon hands-on part of the EWSDN, to Intel and to ZDADI. So now let's begin, and we will continue with a presentation of one of our patrons. Oh, so I didn't. Sorry.